People have different views on whether it's good or bad for him politically, and I mean, of his supporters. I like Trump Twitter. It was a lot of fun. It was good times.
I think it's very entertaining. It certainly is good for us because it will give us great fodder for the show because he'll be tweeting during the show and everything else. I think it's the worst thing possible for his campaign in terms of actually being able to get elected in 24 because that aspect of his persona was what drove left-wingers crazy. And I think it ultimately, you can say, okay, I love the fact that it drives left-wingers crazy. I think it ultimately turned off a lot of these suburban moms that are going to end up deciding who wins the 2024 election. So I think
our friend Jesse Kelly just tweeted this out. Awesome news for Twitter. Awesome news for me. I love him on here. He's hilarious. Terrible news for Trump. His tweeting is hated by all the people he needs to win back. That's what he wrote on Twitter. So I didn't even know that. You and Jesse agree on that one.
I mean, I think it's 100% true.
Yeah,
I mean, the women, the suburban mobs who he has to win, they are not going to be happy with what he tweets.
You know who's won over the suburban moms? And everybody else for that matter. Mike Lindell with his amazing
There you go, I agree.
The pillows are the absolute best. Mike's got a passion to help every American get the best sleep of their lives. That's the mission of My Pillow. And I got to tell you, the pillows, yes, amazing, and obviously the most well-known, but the Giza Dream Sheets, this is a product that's going to change your sleep for the better. I've got Giza Dream Sheets on my bed at home. Guess what? Giza Dream Sheets are back in stock thanks to a larger than ever purchase of that amazing high-quality Giza cotton that Mike makes these sheets with. And they're at the lowest price ever, under $30 a set. But you got to use our names. Clay and Buck is the promo code. So go to mypillow.com, use the promo code Clay and Buck. That's mypillow.com. Click on the radio listener specials. Check out this flash on the Giza Dream Sheets. Use code Clay and Buck, or just call this phone number, 800-792-3269.
Voice of Truth. Power Talk 1460 and FM 101.1.
Binge listen this and all your artist stations, plus any song from our library of millions of songs, all ad-free. Get your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access. You'll love it. Don't be basic, be extra. Start your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access now.
Since I paid off my credit card debt with a loan from Happy Money, I'm saving money, my credit score is improved, and the anxiety is gone.
Happy Money offers personal loans with low fixed and your best interests at heart. Apply today at happymoney.com. Happy Money. NMLS ID number 1396805. Not all applicants may qualify. Loans are not offered in Massachusetts and Nevada. Happy Money works with lending partners who originate the loans. Additional terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements may apply.
I wanted to know why some people get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. CalHelp can help. Access CalHelp's free and secure mental health resources. Call 833-317-4673 or live chat at calhelp.org.
Meet the amazing Desta 100. Hi, I'm Desta, your new voice assistant. She's here to make your life easier. For real. Yes, and since we're being real, I will also listen to all your conversations and use them to serve you ads. Whoa. What? I was designed to be 100% real, like that delicious glass of real milk sitting next to your right arm. Yummy.
How do you know that?
I'm sorry, I can't reveal my best tricks.
I'll get a real assistant.
Get real.
Mel?
I'm so tired of the same old movies. It feels like everything is just a rehash of the same stuff.
At the time of this, a great boutique collection of English, European, and international movies. Drama, comedy, romance, and more.
No, I haven't heard of it.
It's so amazing you can watch it from your TV, computer, or phone. Just download it at OTTProReal.com. It's super affordable. 5-day free trial right now.
That's such a great deal. Thanks for the recommendation.
Go to OTTProReal.com.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing the wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer Wet Jet. With Swiffer Wet Jet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer Wet Jet. The faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
Science proves quality sleep is vital to your mental, emotional, and physical health. The Sleep Number 360 smart bed senses your movements and automatically adjusts to help keep you both effortlessly calm. And it's temperature balancing, so you stay cool. So you're at your best for yourself and those you care about most. Life-changing sleep, only from Sleep Number. And $1,000 on the Sleep Number 360 Special Edition Smart Bed Queen, only $19.99, plus special financing, only for a limited time. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit. Minimum payments required to school details.
When your baby starts to move, you need a diaper that can keep up. Campers Cruisers 360, the only diaper with no tapes and a 360 stretchy waistband for up to 100% leak-free fit. No tapes or tabs means they're easy to put on and babies have all the stretchy freedom they need, plus their wild moves. Campers Cruisers 360, live wild and free. Tap the banner to learn more.
At the UPS store, we have everything to help small business owners be unstoppable. So if you need mailbox services, we'll be the mailbox store.
What if my business isn't brick and mortar?
Easy. With our mailbox services, you'll get a real street address instead of a P.O. box.
Look like you're there, look, making my day.
Man, cheers, buddy.
The UPS store can help small business owners be unstoppable with our mailbox services. We'll hold your mail and packaging location. The UPS store. Be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independent mail. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
What do you get with $1 million Renaissance? A timeless hideaway in the heart of Death Valley Park. Now better than ever. Visit Oasis at deathvalley.com.
Welcome back in, Play Travis Buck Sexton Show. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us. We are a nonprofit that evacuated 17,000 people from Afghanistan, currently operates in Ukraine as well. These are in our New York City studio right now. We appreciate you guys being here. And Chad, many people, I think, have forgotten about the chaos with our evacuation from Afghanistan. But since we left there are reports that thousands of people who have connections to America, who worked for American soldiers, are still stuck behind in Afghanistan. What have you seen, and what can you tell us about the on the ground in Afghanistan right now?
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe this is not by accident. And, not just forgotten, but swept under the rug, and the mainstream media has really been reluctant to report on it. And the White House has done everything it could to hide this. We still have 75,000 of our interpreters that are qualified for SIV, Special Immigrant Visa program, and not only qualified, but promised by the government their service to us for 30 years. They're still in Afghanistan as well. We have their family members, and each of them are vulnerable. We're talking about 300,000 people that have served the American effort in Afghanistan. They're being systematically hunted down, pulled out of their homes at night, beaten, tortured, our country, and we have a State Department that's refusing to acknowledge it, do the right thing, and it's still happening every day. And meanwhile, we have 40 million Afghan residents, 20 million women that are being dealing with Sharia law, not the Taliban 2.0, but the same Daesh terrorists that they are, who are 11-year-old girls for a few $100, taking advantage of the extraordinary people to make them desperate. Just last week, took away women's medical rights by saying that women are allowed to see male doctors, but educated. And so the whole thing is just terrible. The fact that the White House has done such an effective job of making this go away is why I want this book out, Saving Disease, so people know the truth.
Hey, Chad, it's Buck. Really appreciate you joining us, and thank you for your service, sir. What would you like to see the Biden administration do? I mean, if you could get a sit-down with Biden and us folks, what do you think is the path forward if they were to get serious and engage on this issue and keep the word of the American government that was given to those who were helping people like you who were serving our country?
Yeah, well, it's a question. First of all, and you're not asking a question, it was in hindsight, but I have to say, the American people were lied to and said that we were in a 20-year war, we're in this war, we have to end this war, we have to get out. And I think everyone, but the truth is, that's a lie, and it's not consistent with historical successes of military strategy. 500 troops and 4,000 troops in Afghanistan. In 2018, we stopped participating in a conventional fight against the Taliban. We started a advisory role with the Afghan National Army and Afghan National Police and the entire international community. Bagram Air Force Base, the most strategic place in the globe between Iraq, Iran, Russia, and China. And for us to give that up for 500, 4,000 troops. Meanwhile, we have 80,000 troops in Japan and 40,000 South Korea since World War II. These contingencies keep the world safe and keep us out of future wars. And we negotiate with our international allies, we negotiate with NATO, we negotiate with the Afghan government. We put place handed that strategic location over to the Taliban without support the Afghan government we put in place, and it created a complete. To answer your question right now, it's very difficult to do because of the situation that was created. I think the only thing that could be done was for that could be done now is the State Department to have a clear process for SIV applicants for P1, P2 visas that qualify for a pathway to citizenship based on their service to America. But then you pull a situation now where there is no U.S. embassy in Afghanistan, there is no consulate for them to go to apply for visas. They have to go to the Taliban and basically surrender themselves as an enemy of the state of the Taliban. Surrender themselves in order to try to get to America. So, it's tough to answer that question, and it's a good question, but, this administration's put this situation to where it's unrecoverable.
Chad, I know there's many reasons you're doing what you are doing for the people left behind in Afghanistan, but also Aziz, who is sitting with you right now, saved your life. What is that story?
Well, I was very fortunate as a Force Recon Marine. I was selected to go be part of a JSOC task force, a Joint Special Operations Command task force, and part of that role was working in a singleton capacity, being by myself and going out ahead of my unit to build clandestine infrastructure to put our assaulters on target to capture and kill bad guys. And in doing that, it was Aziz. He was my interpreter, eventually vetted, trained, polygraphed to become my teammate, my sole teammate, and with we did together to keep the continuity, he became my friend. He saved my life multiple times. He probably saved my life. Helped a person, if you talk right now, they're going to kill us. Like, he saved my life every day. And when we got done operating in the mountains of Afghanistan or across the border in Pakistan, I didn't go to base and he went home. I went home with him. Our first hot meal out of those cold mountains was by his wife Hatra, and then I was there when his oldest son and daughter were born, and I held them as babies. Like, he's family to me. And so to leave him there during the withdrawal was something I could never have lived with. I mean, I had to go and help, and we put a small team together to go originally to just go get Aziz. And as we're putting this team together, most incredible special operations guys that I knew and veterans that I trusted, about 12 of us, one of us pointed out a really good friend that there were other people, other interpreters, American citizens, women, children, Christians that we persecuted that needed help too, and we made a decision in that moment. I believe we were all pretty strong people of faith. We believed that God was really just burdening our hearts to do the right thing and help these people, and we made a decision to and say yes to go. And then beyond that, I believe we witnessed a divine miracle happen in the next 3 days. Made it possible to not just rescue rescue Aziz's family, but 17,000 people.
Is Saving Aziz, how the mission to help one became a calling to rescue thousands, from the Taliban. Author Chad Robichaux, former recon Marine. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
Thanks to Aziz, you guys being in studio. If one of your goals this year is to do business with companies that can embrace your values, start with your cell phone service by switching to Pure Talk today. Probably veteran-owned, U.S.-based customer service team, and they refuse to spend their money on fake news networks. Plus, there's Pure Talk, kicks ass. They access one of the largest networks in the country. You're going to get blazing fast data, talk, and text a month. That's probably half of what you're paying at Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. With Pure Talk, you keep the same phone number. Switch is easy. Can take as little as 10 minutes. Plus, Pure month risk-free guarantee. Try it. If you're not completely happy, you'll get your money back, and that's how you do it now. It's easy from your cell phones right now. Say Clay and Buck, you'll save an additional 50% off your first month. Again, dial pound 250, say Clay and Buck. Pure Talk.
Making sense in an insane world. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
Power Talk 1460 and 101.1.
Lisa, you look great. I feel great. I got a personal loan from Happy Money. My credit card debt's gone. Happy looks good on you.
Personal loans with low fixed rates and your apply today at happymoney.com. Happy Money. Fund your happy. NMLS ID number 1396805. May qualify. Loans are not offered in Massachusetts and Nevada. Happy Money works with lending partners who originate the loans. Additional terms.
Binge listen this and all your artist stations, plus any song from our library of millions of songs, all ad-free. Get your free 30-day trial of iHeartRadio All Access. You'll love it. Don't be basic, be extra. Start Radio All Access now.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Life is uncertain. It's okay to feel stressed, anxious, worried, or frustrated. It's normal. With CalHope's secure mental health resources, it's easy to get the help when you need it the most. Our warm line at 833-317-46 or live chat at calhope.org today.
Meet the amazing Desta 100. Hi, I'm Desta, your new voice assistant. She's here to make your life easy. Be real. I will also listen to all your conversations and use them to serve you tempting ads.
Whoa. What?
I was designed to be 100% that delicious glass of real milk sitting next to your right arm. Yum. I'm sorry, I can't reveal my best tricks.
I'll get a real assistant.
Get real.
Got Mel?
iHeartRadio goes one-on-one with The Edge and Bono from U2, reflecting on accomplishments.
There's a few tours where I've actually had to stop, literally standing on stage with a crowd of 60,000 people, take it all in and go, man, I'm not only one of the luckiest people that's alive on planet Earth right now, I am one of the luckiest people that's ever lived to be on stage and to be in front of a YouTube crowd playing music. Exactly.
Keep listening to iHeartRadio for more of your favorite artists.
Ukraine world leaders to defend his country against Russia's invasion. He addressed the World Economic Forum in Switzerland, urging leaders to act quickly to help Ukraine overcome Putin's war. He added, with every moment the world takes to respond, Russia is able to take more Ukrainian lives. The U.S. is making real progress in tackling inflation. That's according to President Biden. His remarks come as the producer price index fell by 0.5% in December, hitting its lowest level since March 2021. America